How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I am aware, but it is the 9-year anniversary of Geometry Dash, which is a giant achievement. It means a lot to everyone, this game, as it does to me and to several other people. So today we're just going to think about the things that RobTop has brought to us and appreciate all of it, okay? Right, so we're going to start talking about when this game first released on August the 13th, 2013. On this day, it's just so special. It says August the 12th there, but that's called time zones, I guess. And then, so this game all started with 7 levels: Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, Dry Out, Base After Base, Can't Let Go, and Jumper. 7 very unique levels that pretty much everyone knows about, that are immensely high in popularity. Back then, beating Jumper, you would be considered one of the best players in the game, which is immense now because beating Jumper used to be like an insane back then, but then the rating changed for it to be hard, and right now it's probably like it's like a 4-star to me somehow. It's just weird, don't know why. And update 1.1 is the weird update where RobTop just starts spamming triple spikes everywhere and introduces the mechanic that don't say that is a positive moment. The reverse mechanic is the best mechanic in the game, and everybody still uses it to this day, even in epic rated levels. It's so good. But anyways, enough being dumb. Time Machine has a lot of triple spikes, and I'd say Time Machine is quite a big spike in difficulty actually to jump from Jumper. I have to say, if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think Jumper is actually that hard, but then there's Time Machine, and that kicks your ass, especially at the end. Then you have Cycles, which released in 1.2, which introduces the ball game mode, which is one of the game modes that are only used at the first few percentages of the levels. That's right, yeah. They stop using Q at giving their levels at this point. And I feel like the ball is a fun game mode, to be honest. It's just that's not. I think I'd say ball is my second best game mode. Ship is the game mode that I'm the best at, and then it's ball. Then it's probably the UFO, then the spider, then the robot, then the wave, and then the cube. I'm trash at the cube, okay? I just die at any cube part. So, the ball, I'd say, is a really good thing to be added into Geometry Dash. It's a really fun game mode. I just really think it's something that shines in the game to this day. Right, in 1.3 comes X-Step. Now, X-Step is God knows what. It's just very easy. And it's like the first level in like a million years that didn't have loads of triple spikes. Thank you, RobTop, for that. Otherwise, I just probably would have completely like smashed my keyboard otherwise, because those triple spikes. And if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I do like X-Step, but I don't think X-Step's that hard either. I think X-Step's around a 6. I really don't think it's next. So like loads of these are just not at all like. Loads of these are just not the right difficulty. They're way easier than they are. So, moving on to 1.4, which came Clutterfunk. Now, Clutterfunk is one level that absolutely blows and it's a giant spike in difficulty. I think it might have been in this update, unless I'm mistaken. It might have been 1.3. When it could have, I think it's probably like 1.2, maybe even. It was in this one of those updates when the first Demon Part by M2 Cole was released, and my god, that was a giant moment in GD history, and it's still remembered to this day, and it's just mind-blowing. Right, moving on to 1.5, which did we already do 1.5? I think we already did 1.5. I'm lost. Now 1.6 came 2 levels, Electroman Adventures and Club Step, which was the first main demon level in Geometry Dash, and people thought Robtop wasn't going to be bothered making a demon level, so it was quite a while since the fuck dude is a like fly that's just made a noise in my cup, my glass that I had on my desk. The fuck, did you guys just hear that? Holy shit. So Club Step is one of those levels that I just haven't beaten yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Club Step very much, but I think Club Step's just good actually, but it's just my skill set, it doesn't match. And I have to do it because I just have to do it. That's why. So yeah, I just have to do it because I just have to do it because I just have to do it. So Club Step is a demon. I currently have 89% on Club Step, and I think I might be able to beat it fairly soon. But honestly, it's at the point where it's after a mental breakdown that's just going to be in the title of my completion video. So I've had a mental breakdown of that level, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, and I just have a lot of trouble with it. God dang it. So 1.7 came after Club Step, which released Electrodynamics, and we all know Electrodynamics is the kick-ass level that just introduces the speed portals, which used so much, and they're just spammed all the time. Sometimes in some levels in a terrible way. In levels like, I don't know, Prosperity by Jason, they're just spammed all over the place, and it's just annoying. And so yeah, not much to say about Electrodynamics except it's very hard, honestly. But I have like 60 on it. It's not the hardest. And then there's Hexagon Force, which came round in 1.8. It was around 1.7, by the way, where demons really started to be kicking in, and there was a lot of harder demons to be verified. And as I didn't mention from 1.6, that was when Ice Carbon Diablo X was verified and all that, and that was a top run at that point. And I can't be bothered to look up information about what happened afterwards. Anyways, 1.8. I think 1.8 introduced 1.8 introduced vans, which is just things that I don't think levels actually use anymore, to be honest, unless they're making like wave gameplay or I don't know, Slaughterhouse or a 9 Circles level, which didn't have to mention that a 9 NC level has wave gameplay. So yeah. And if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I think 1.8 is a bit of a rip-off. If I'm going 100% honest with you, I do not like some of the jumps in Hexagon Force, which doesn't really count as the update, but Hexagon Force's level is, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it's not the best. Some of the jumps are just painfully annoying. They're just absolute RNG. And then 1.9 released, which arrived at blast processing, not to mention the Bwomp. And then also TOE 2, which is another demon level that was released back then. I hate these fucking flies. We have 500 in our house. And then, so yeah, I feel like blast processing is my favourite level for an obvious reason. It's funny and I love it. And then there's Theory of Everything 2. I'm very unsure about Theory of Everything 2. I think Theory of Everything 2 personally is actually easier than Club Step, but I'm not the person to judge that because I only have like 30 on it. So I just can't be bothered to play it that much, but I have only 5 on it. So, Theory of Everything 2 has some, it's quite God fucking damn on balance. Like, the first cube is easy. Like, it's like 2-star to me. But then there's like the shit. One of these shits where you're upside down and you're just flying all over the place. It's like a wave corridor, but you're the shit. That part's like really hard, and I think it's the hardest part of every single Robtop level. And then there came 2.0. Now, 2.0 introduced moving objects, one of the most important things, I think, in this game to this day. So, came with update, Geometrical Dominator, and another demon level, Deadlocked. So, Geometrical Dominator has Rainbow Blocks, which is completely disused at this point, like no one even used it. Even when Geometrical Dominator released, I'm going to be honest with you, those blocks were quite a failure because they're just kind of cringe and no one wants to touch them unless they're a girl, and that's misleading. And then there's Deadlocked, which is Aeon's 2-star, but it's actually hard demon that he actually calls it like a 2-star, which is okay, I guess. My god, there's like 5 flies on my fucking legs. So, I think Deadlock's fun. I like the song. It sounds like a bad trip to the toilet, if I'm going to be honest with you, but that doesn't really matter. Deadlocked has really fun gameplay, and the moving objects used so well. I really like Deadlocked. And then there was 2.1, and not to mention how long it took, and all it did was make Finger Dash, which included the spider game mode and some other blocks and stuff, and yeah. I'm only mentioning the main things, by the way. There's loads of other things that came out in the previous updates I just can't mention because there's so much. So yeah, there wasn't much for Finger Dash, but it's been like 5 years as well since 2.1 came out, which is just so interesting. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh my god, I just yawned. Wow, I'm so tired. Right. And then, the future of Geometry Dash. What hasn't happened yet. There has been several leaks for 2.2, and I think 2.2 is going to be very worth the wait, which releases Explorers and Firebird, which look amazing. I'm going to be honest with you, they actually look like extreme demons. And, yeah, it's insane. If you look at Stereo Madness, up to like, let's say, Master Game. So let's say you beat Stereo Madness, means that you look into the main, like online levels, and you saw stuff like Master Game, and then Slaughterhouse, and all the other controversial levels. Just, damn, that's like insane how much this game's gone. By the way, 2.2 is really exciting. There's so much. Oh my god, I haven't even chose my icons. I think there might be a smiley face icon for like all of them, like the cube, the ship, the ball, the spider, you know, everything, including the swing copter. I'm probably just going to grab all that and then have black and white, like a normal person. Yeah, that's probably going to be me, if I'm going to be honest with you. No, Young Trish, it's not trending anymore. Fuck you, Premier League, I think it was, or was it the 1975? Hate you. Let me see if I can. Not interested in this. No, not interested in this. More. Show more. Trending Giant Flash. No, I like it. So, I think 2.2 is going to be really good, and I just, wait, this isn't the right guy. So, yes, Geometry Dash. Now, Geometry Dash is just going to go further and further and further, and people are just going to keep playing it. Like, you don't, like, RobTop has completely thrashed game designers' opinions. They're saying you have to update the game to keep people coming, and then you have literally RobTop, who hasn't updated the game for over 5 years now. He's literally getting plenty of people like coming round, supporting him, playing his game. You just don't need to update this shit, honestly. You just really don't. It's ridiculous. Right. So, this isn't it. Oh yeah, I'm RobTop games. So yeah, 2.3, 2.4, and so on and so on. I bet are going to be absolutely stunning, and it's just absolutely mind blowing that this stuff is just going to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to write amazing achievement, man. So, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. I just think that Geometry Dash is a stunning game and everyone should play it. Anyways, I've just done a lot of talking at the end, which is just sus. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching this anniversary video, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow my Twitter and stuff, I guess, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, peace.